Well, 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 everybody, as Cigar Dad says. This is, what's the date today? This is October Tag Challenge Day 21. Wow. It's hard to believe we're already halfway there to the end point. Well, quarter way, I guess. 10 questions to answer again. Second one for the day, I guess. I posted the day 20 earlier, but I'm going to do this one before I go to bed so it's out of the way for tomorrow. I got a lot to do tomorrow, so. Or should I say today? Question 201. What is something that happened to you despite the odds being stacked against you? I can't think of anything. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I don't think there is anything. 202. If you were a superhero, what would your name, costume, and catchphrase? Who would you fight? maybe if I was a superhero, I'd be like Daredevil. I can't think of an original superhero, so I'll use him as an example. Because he has a disability. He's blind, but he has ultra super senses. Yeah. And if I had to pick a villain, maybe the Kingpin. 203. What was the last song that got stuck in your head? Mental Health, aka Bang Your Head, which is by Quiet Riot. May Kevin DuBrow rest in peace. He was one of the greatest heavy metal singers out there. Right up there with Ozzy Osbourne. 204. What is the longest or most complex thing you have memorized? The longest. I can't think of the longest one, but the most complex, I'd say, is like how to install an operating system from start to finish, whether it be Windows, Mac, or Linux. I've done all three of them. Oh, well, 4 if you count MS-DOS back in the day. Yeah. 205. Assume that God exists. For our purposes, He created the universe and has witnessed everything that has happened since. He also has control over everyone's lives and destinies. Once a millennium, He appears to somebody in His human form and will answer one question with absolute truth. He has chosen you. What do you ask Him? I'd have to say maybe ask Him why everybody just can't get along. I mean, there's so much hatred in this world. I just don't like it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I mean, who really wants hate in the world? Hate causes war, and war kills people, just like I said in the last video. 206. If you could have any superpower for just one day, but you get to choose a superpower, and when you activate it, what would you choose and when would you use it? If I could have one superpower, it would probably be to get as many homeless and unfortunate people off the street, and I would use it the day I got it. Because that is such a problem nowadays, post-pandemic. 207. In what way have you experienced the saying, you don't know what you have until you lose it? What way have I experienced that? Well, I had a job. I lost that. Well, I didn't exactly lose it, but I quit because there was no more money for it, for cab rides to and from home and work. But I really miss everybody there. You never know how important something is until you're doing nothing again, pretty much. But I miss the camaraderie. Sometimes even the people, all the people I worked with, I miss there. Yeah. But sometimes I don't miss the daily grind of having to do the work all the time. It is nice being able to just relax. 208. Someone you love will die at the end of the day. Only you know this, they don't. How do you spend your last day with them, and when do you tell them they're going to die, if ever? As far as telling them, I think I'd let nature take its course. Because you should never be the one to tell someone they're going to die. But as far as what I would do, I'd spend as much time with them as I possibly can. 209. What do you wish you remembered better? I can't think of anything, Day. Nothing comes to mind for that. And 210, and final for day 21. Who is the single best person you've ever met? What makes them the best? I'd say my parents. They were there from the beginning. They've helped me along through all my ups and downs in life, and that's what makes them so unique and the best. If I had to have a second, it would be my brother, because he's been just as supportive as my parents have, so gotta have him in there. Anyhow, that's day 21. I look forward to the next one. Later on.